Hey viewers, welcome back to Battle Tested Beauty. Today we're going to talk about the November Boxycharm. So I got my Boxycharm real early. I got it like right away. Thank you guys. You're really bumping these out like fast. So I had a lot of time to be able to get in there, play with it. Boxycharm unboxings are great, but I prefer to go into my Boxycharm, open it up myself, use it as much as I possibly can, and then give my review, I think. Is how I want to do it. So what I got in my box on my face right now in some way, shape, or form. So as usual, we got 5 items. Okay, so this box's theme is stellar. So I guess it's like a space type theme. It's really calling for it, but they tried, I guess. We'll start out the space theme here with the Tula skincare mask. This is the Star Bright Nourishing Brighten Cosmic Hydrogel Mask. This is one of those like 2-piece masks where you put it like, you can put one on the bottom and you look like Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, one of those ones. Okay, so this is a K-beauty type thing. It's got tons of really cool stuff in it. Probiotics help calm the look of inflammation and aid in moisture retention. Go-to cola, an herb that conditions the skin and helps improve the look of elasticity. Chamomile calms, soothes, and help relieve the look of redness. And then grapefruit, an antioxidant and superfood that brightens the appearance of skin. I don't know about grapefruit on the skin, but whatever. So you get 2 in the box. I've already used one of them. It's really quite pleasant. I don't know if it actually does much. Okay, so here's the thing that kind of freaks me out about this. Okay, so I don't know what it is that's in this mask that does it, but it's a cooling mask, right? So it makes you cold. And like I was actually like, my skin remained cold for quite some time actually, right afterwards. It says here that it is for clear skin, zero irritation. Our acne gel contains, oh, it's an acne gel. Okay. Okay. Our acne gel contains 2% salicylic acid to clear up acne. Okay, because I don't particularly like having salicylic acid in my skincare, so I'm glad I read this, because that does not say that on the packaging at all. Oh, that doesn't say anything about that. Okay, so this thing says that it's got 2% salicylic acid. It does not say that anywhere in the ingredients at all. So what's up, Boxycharm? Are you making some stuff up? Anyways, the suggested retail price of that is 22 American dollars. Interesting. Maybe salicylic acid has a different medical term. Well, that's weird. Moving on. Next thing in my box, and this was actually selected. So, you know, when you're gonna get your box in just a week before they ship it out, and they're like, or like the month before, I guess. I don't know when they did. They do it at some point in time. I have a terrible, terrible gauge of time passing. Anyways, so they ask you like, oh, would you like this? Would you prefer to get this? Or would you prefer to get this, right? And like, as usual, it's a list of like, do you want a feral raccoon? Do you want a bag of dog shit? Like so on and so forth. And I guess as I'm getting older, I mean, I want more skincare, I suppose. So it's kind of cool that they gave me an option to choose a whole bunch of different types of skincare that I never heard of. I opted for the Juice Beauty Stem Cell Anti-Wrinkle Eye Cream. So this is a little squirty. It's got a unique little squirty thing, I guess, that gives you way too much. But anyways, let's read what the little booklet says. So, a proprietary blend of fruit stem cells and vitamin C infused into organic, antioxidant-rich botanical juices work to reduce the appearance of fine lines around the eyes and minimize the appearance of dark circles. I don't know what to do with this now. It's on my finger like a little boogie. Speaking of boogies, so you squirt this out. Cool, you use it. And then the next time you go squirt it out again, whatever was just kind of like left at the tip is dried out into a little snot that you have to like work out and get off because it doesn't like break up or anything like that, and it's kind of gross. Okay, so let's actually get to this actual product. Stem cells don't work this way, guys. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a chemist. I'm not a pharmacist. I don't know any of that kind of stuff. Okay, fine. I am a layman entirely, but as far as I understand it, at the very least, stem cells that have been extracted from your body and then progenited, like multiplied, can then be injected back into your body, and that has been shown to be effective. But as far as I understand it, the best thing you're going to get out of a plant stem cell is the antioxidant properties of said plant. So it's kind of like collagen where you just can't put it on your skin. It doesn't, that's not how it works. They have to be yours, they have to be live, and they have to be injected for them to actually work in the way that they claim that these are supposed to be working. And essentially a stem cell is, you know, like it's essentially coded to try and tell your body to create more of that particular cell. I'm trying to dumb this down, and I'm not very smart to begin with, so this is difficult, okay? So bear with me. That all said, this is spicy. This hurts. This really hurt my skin. It would burn for about 10 minutes, and no, I don't want this. No, no, no. Spicy stem cells, not for me. I don't like it. I don't actually know anybody who's got like sturdy enough skin that would want this, you know? Like everyone I know that would want any kind of under eye cream has more sensitive skin than I have, so I don't even know what the heck to do with this. I'm certainly discontinued using this because that hurts. No, I don't want to hurt twice a day, every day. I have enough of that. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh, and the Juice Beauty, the suggested retail price is $50 American. $50 for spicy stem cells. No. The highlight of this box are these brushes. Boxycharm came out with their very own brush line. So I think the premium box, they got an extended bag of these. So they got, I think, an additional 3 smaller blender brushes. But these are freaking stunning. Okay, guys, I've never been able to put foundation on my skin with a brush. I just got those big pores, and every time I'd go in with a brush, it would just fill the pores in, and you get like trichophobia because it's just like white dots all over the place. You know, and it's just like all my pores are just filled in, and there's nothing on the rest of me, and it just looks awful. And like, I have tried, and guys, for real, I have tried like once a month for the last 6 years, because damn it, why is everybody else able to do that and I can't? And I thought there was something wrong with me. No, it turns out I just have really shitty brushes. Go figure. So anyways, in this box, in the Boxycharm 2.0, you get a large foundation brush, and as well as a smaller cream contour brush. I suppose you can use these for powders as well too. I have used this almost twice a day, every day since I got this box. I love it so freaking much. I put my foundation on with it today. Let's see what the box says about it. Create your favorite looks in a total luxury with our first ever Boxycharm branded brush set. The large multi-purpose powder brush, okay, fine, whatever. The large multi-purpose powder brush is perfect for liquids, creams, powders, or mineral products, and the foundation brush has an oval base to help with precise foundation placement and seamless blending. These ultra soft brushes are handcrafted, synthetic, and cruelty-free. Bonus. The suggested retail price for these is $35 American. This is worth every penny of it. Yeah, this is absolutely filthy. I've been using it every day, twice a day, trying out new makeup, trying out different foundation styles, trying out different foundation mixes, different textures, different densities, viscosities, all that kind of jam. Definitely struggle a little bit with thicker foundations, like Maybelline Superstay. I think that's one of my thick foundations. It's the thickest one I have, I think. That one, I had a hard time blending out. It's what I'm wearing today, and I feel like it's got a few patchy spots. Like it's, I don't know, I was reviewing some footage earlier, and it kind of looks like I didn't get it right kind of around these areas, and it sort of looks like my blush or my bronzer looks really bizarre, but I think it's actually just my foundation is patchy, and it's just like grabbed onto the grabbed onto the blush and bronzer a little bit more. So I mean, user error though, like entirely my own fault. So I'm gonna get used to using these. I'm gonna try and use this every day. I'm really excited because I can do half faces now too for videos. That's really exciting. I can do the blender on the other side. Exciting. I did use this one for cream contour. I'm not very good at this kind of stuff, so that was a little rough for me, but it wasn't awful or anything. Another thing I love about these is that they are so ergonomic, like they fit your hand perfectly. And it's just, it's so easy to use. I really like these. Something I don't like about these though is they both seem to have these little extraneous hairs, like little hairs that just didn't quite get the trim, and they tickle. That's not the worst thing that could possibly happen, so I'm not mad about that one. Okay, moving on in the box. We also got this Dose of Colors liquid matte lipstick in the color Charm. So this is a kind of brown leading brickish red. This little one, the orangey brown kind of thing. I have it on today. I find it washes me out really bad though, this color. Somehow I'm pulling it off though, guys. I really don't normally pull off reds, but this is just the right tone that I really like this. Like all of the Dose of Colors liquid matte lipsticks, it's really quite drying. And like, it dries down, but it doesn't dry completely down, so you can get a little bit of tack, but you also get a lot of play time so that you can mix in with a bunch of other stuff, which is really what I love about my Dose of Colors liquid mattes. I find them a little too drying to wear on their own, which I am wearing today, and it kind of feels like I'm the crypt keeper in my mouth. But mixing them with other things, like MAC lipsticks, I really like mixing them with Powder Kiss and that whole line, the satins. Ah, that looks so good. Anyways, moving on. Let's see what they say about this guy. The Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick. Our liquid matte lipstick has a velvety, high-fashion matte finish which envelops lips in rich, long-wearing color. It applies as a creamy liquid, but after a few minutes, it dries to an ultra-comfortable matte finish. And its suggested retail price is $18 American. This stays really, really well. Like, I had to really work to get this off of my lips the last time I wore it. Swatches need to be scrubbed. It's a pretty impressive lipstick, and I really like that. Honestly, when I got it, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to send this to somebody, but somehow I'm enjoying it. I like it. I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while. Thank you, Boxycharm. Okay, last item in the box that I got, and I'm pretty sure almost everybody got one of these, is the Dominique's Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette. So this is, I guess, a space theme type palette, and I feel like they built the whole Boxycharm around this palette, and they really reached for the space theme stuff. I think this was the only thing that they managed to pull off, but whatever. Okay, this palette is interesting. I'm not sure what to do with this color story. Furthermore, who curated my box and sent me this lipstick with this color story as a palette? Like, what are you doing? I struggled with this palette. I'm not going to say this is a bad palette, but I struggled with this. Let's read what Boxycharm has to say about it. All right, so the Celestial Thunder is an explosion of vivid pigments, shadows, and glittery foils with 8 uniquely formulated shades for a creative, colorful eye look or a simple pop of electric color. Is that simple? Do you have simple? It's simple electric. These vibrantly made shades tell a cosmic story and bring the universe to life. And its suggested retail price is $35 American. Okay, so this color story really trips me out. I can't come up with anything. Like, honestly, I really, really tried. This is probably the most amount of effort that I put into putting together coherent color, like coherent looks with this palette. And just nothing in here talks to me. And furthermore, some of these shades are not fun to play with at all. I put this on bare lids my first time wearing this. Oh boy, did that go badly. That was patchy to house. That was really, really bad. I strongly don't suggest that. Putting it on top of paint pot afterwards, it definitely worked a little bit better, but you can't layer anything, right? So once that matte goes down, once you put anything down, you can't put any of these other shades on top of it. It doesn't work. It just falls off. I don't know if you can see it here, but I tried to put Dark Matter, which is this black shimmer, like it's like a lavender, gray, purple plum foil type thing. It's quite pretty. So I tried to put black matter on over top of my blend of Lucid Dream, which was actually sitting on top of Zero Gravity, this gray one. And it's just patchy, like it's just falling off. It's like sections of it that there's nothing I can do to get it to stick. I tried, oh man, I really screwed it up by trying to so I put it on my brush and I spritzed it with a little like fixing spray. That just lifted up everything that was underneath it, and that was the best I can do to try and put what I had already taken up off of it. And it was just a mess. It's a mess. So like Zero Gravity is pretty much the only color that interested me, and it looked like it would be this really cool kind of like mauvey gray, and that is my jam. That is definitely something I would enjoy. No, it's just like a washed out shite gray. Like it actually looks like, okay, you know when you get like a cheap, shitty eyeshadow palette and there's black in there, and it's just like a shitty, poorly pigmented black? That's what Zero Gravity looks like once it's, blended out or packed on or whatever. Mystic Ice was patchy as all hell. Like, these are just patchy. I don't dig it. I kind of like the way that Lunar Eclipse looks on its own, but aside from that, I don't like these mattes. I don't like the way that they go on. They're for somebody though. I mean, like the color story is for somebody. You can make it work. Like obviously I'm wearing it today. It's not the worst look I've ever come up with. You can make it work. The glitters I didn't care too much for. Like Fireball is really common. You probably have this in like 3 or 4 palettes already. Singles, whatever. It's common. I don't mean to be bitchy about it, but it's common. Black Matter I like. Like Black Matter isn't a bad color at all. I think it swatches beautifully, but it doesn't apply very nicely at all. Same thing with Eternal Light, this like champagne shimmer. This one really pisses me off because it has larger glitter in it, and they fall. They just like fall off of everything. So I mean, like the actual foil itself is really nice, but the glitter that falls out of it and all over your damn face is just like, fuck off with this shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't think it's a bad palette. Like I'm saying like, oh, it's not as patchy, blah, 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 blah. Like I have worse palettes. Like this is not a shit palette. This is okay. It's not a terrible, terrible palette. I think they can do better, and I think they will do better because Dominique's Cosmetics is a good company. Like, so I expect to see much better stuff coming out of Dominique Cosmetics pretty soon. So I'm not gonna write off the brand or anything like that. So I don't like the palette. Whatever. Who cares? Maybe I'm just a boring ass bitch. It's not my color story. And like, frankly, this lip and this eye, who put that together? Who decided that was gonna be the combo? I feel hard done by. Another thing that they did include in my box, and they did tell us that they were going to start sending samples of foundation so that they could start sending us products. So actual foundation products. So I was kind of excited to find this Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation sample in there. It looks like they sent me a selection of their medium shades, and I'm hoping these aren't too dark. It looks like Driftwood or Olive might work for me. Bamboo's definitely not gonna go on me. We'll see, we'll see. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with that. I don't have a lot of faith in it, I'm not gonna lie. Like I have a hard time picking my foundation shit. How are you supposed to do that? And you're all the way over there. You can't even send a lipstick that goes with the damn lips, like with the eye looks that you send. Did a little quick math there. So everything in this box, manufacturer retail, what? The suggested retail price for everything in this box is 160 American dollars. I did the math by hand. These things alone were worth what I paid for this box. So I'm not even mad that I didn't dig the Patchy Space Theme Clown palette or the Spicy Stem Cells. Actually, I'm really completely indifferent about this thing. This will probably sit in my closet for quite some time before I get around to using it. But I'm going to have a bad day one day, and I'm going to come home, and I'll be really freaking happy for it. So I may not be excited about this right now, but future Nicole is going to be really excited about this. And we're planning for future Nicole, because today Nicole knows future Nicole is going to have a bummy day and want a face mask. So I'm happy about that one too. Okay, Beauty Warriors, thank you so much for stopping in today and taking a peek inside my November 2019 Boxycharm. Like I said, I like most everything that was in it. Please, if you feel so inclined, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe if you want. I can't make you do nothing. Anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. The rest of your week is wonderful, and thank you so much for stopping in. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.